The obsession is so powerful that there's people who just do sword fishing. That's all they do, and they get rid of all the little rods they own. They get rid of, and all they do is sword fish every day. It's a powerful thing, and I think that what's enticing about sword fishing is that it can be anywhere from 3 feet long to 12 feet long, and you never know until the last minute, because a lot of times when those fish are hooked, it seems to me that they just swim straight up, and you get a look. So it's always you want to get a look and see what you got.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Scott Walker and Captain Steve Rodger.
Could it be any hotter?
Hey, we ordered up some beautiful weather.
All right, well, we're going to catch swordfish today. We're going to make our own wind, and then we're going to make some swordfish kebabs tonight for dinner. What do you think about that?
I'm all about it, buddy.
I promise you, I don't care how tired I am, I'll make swordfish kebabs tonight. I know you want a big one.
Well, I mean, I'll take any
I got a little surprise for you today, though, for that big one.
Big bait?
I think you'd be happy with it.
Big bait, big sword, my theory. Well, the weather's perfect for it.
It's slick calm. And they're biting. The guys that went yesterday caught them. We got a cooler full of fresh baits from yesterday's fishing. Let's go see if we can do the same thing.
Yeah, man,
I really want some swordfish for dinner.
Yeah, and you're the master at this.
I am not the master.
Well, what I'm saying is in my world, right? Because I haven't done it a whole lot. And when I have gone with you, we've been pretty successful. So I'm excited about actually getting out there and getting a couple shots at them.
Me too.
Especially, we got these new Beastmasters that are just so light and so easy to hold on to and handle. So it'll be fun to see one of those bend over.
I'm going to use mine to wind my lead up only. If I get bit, I am hand cranking it.
All right.
I'm going to go for it.
All right, I'm not going to let you back out of that, even if it's a 4-hour battle.
All right. Oh, you ready?
Ready, buddy.
We'll be there in 30 minutes.
All right,
if you can stand it.
All right, I can handle whatever the boat can handle.
All right, you pick some tunes for the ride. What you got? There we go. Why do you want to swordfish?
I think it's something new to me. So that's, obviously I've seen a lot in my years as a guide and growing up down here, and I've kind of felt like I've maybe seen some of the really, really good times that would be hard to duplicate. But with that sword fishery, you never know what is on the end of the line. No, you need a big lead when you're daytime sword fishing, because you're fishing 2,000 feet of water. And the quicker you get down there, the quicker you start fishing. So, plus you got a lot of current, right?
We got a lot of current today.
A lot of current, a lot of lead. I pull up to a spot and I know I'm gonna catch a grouper here, or I know I'm gonna catch a snapper here, or I pull up over here, or if I see a sailfish swimming and I throw a bait, guess what I'm gonna catch? A sailfish. But when you drop a bait down 2,000 feet, you have no idea what size. I mean, you have a good idea it's gonna be a sword, but there are other things, you catch some sharks here and there, and there's some other, what's that fish, pomfret, or what do they call it?
Pomfret's a good word, good name for one of those crazy fish down there.
So that's the low chirp there. You got the Simrad set on?
With the bottom lock on, 3x zoom.
Uh-huh. And then how deep are we fishing? Like,
we're gonna drop in 1550, and then by the time we get both rods down, we'll be 1600.
Okay.
And we'll be shooting to score in 1650. And when we get to about 1800, we'll wind them up and go again.
And that's just amazing how clear that actually marks the bottom. You said you want a mackerel on that one?
Put a mackerel on it and start dropping it back.
All right.
We're gonna use different weight lead, so our lines aren't on this, are scoped out a little bit. At 2,000 feet, you got a lot of belly in the line. So we're gonna have one with the big belly and one with the little belly. That way they won't tangle. We hope.
You gotta have electric, in this game. I mean, you don't have to, but it's a lot nicer to have some electric because 2,000 foot down, 8-pound lead with all the scope, it's quite a chore to check the bait. You know, obviously a lot of guys will use the electric, but when they hook the fish, they'll switch over and just manually crank it, which is nice about these reels. You can actually manual fight the fish, or you can choose to fight him with the electric. You got the light set where you want them?
Nope. Throw the bait overboard and then slide them up towards the top of the leader. Make sure that the light is as far away from the bait as the swivel. Yep. Start sliding them.
You want this one this way?
Yep. Keep going. There you go.
Right. Once you get it down there a good ways, you can almost walk away from it. So you're going down.
Look at that thing. Oh. Creatures from the deep.
The eel swimming like an eel should?
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Simrad. Go with confidence. Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Yellowfin. Only in a Yellowfin. Key West. Close to perfect. Far from normal. Shimano. And by Costa. Tailwalker Charters. And Under Armour.
Oh! He's on. He's taking line now.
Go, baby, go.
Oh yeah. Coming up.
Sweet. Let me know when you want mine to come up.
Oh yeah.
1745.
All right, hit plot. Oh.
Talk to me.
Tug of war. You're not happy.
Yeah.
This is that mackerel with the circle hook. Oh.
Take a line?
He does, yep.
Just tell me when mine needs to come up.
Oh, yeah.
Whee. Remember now, you told me you were going to hand crank him.
I'll get about 5 when it gets to 200 fathoms.
All right.
Well, you know, I plan on going out and dropping one rod and catching a sword, but you always challenge me. Let's drop 2. I went 2 down all day, so I had to kind of reset up our rods, but actually it was kind of fun going to those really nice, light Beastmaster 9000s. I say light, but heavy duty reel, but easy to handle. I'm gonna lift the pole and let the pole lift the fish. Won't tire you out. Let this pretty tackle do what's designed to do. Still steady swimming to the surface. When you get that Gulf Stream, that's when they usually go nuts. They're big enough. We have such a beautiful fishery here because it's a nursery, so we do catch a lot of smalls. But somebody's down there laying the eggs.
All right, boss, I'm up.
All right. Set everything so we can walk all the way around the boat quickly if we have to.
Water or anything? You all right?
I'm good right now. I just finished the water and the chicken. I threw my bones over and got a bite.
Chicken bone brought him up?
You know it.
They got to be 47 inches to keep?
Yep.
Bottom jaw?
We don't want to keep one under 100.
No, and again, these fish are pretty
coming up.
Unique. He might jump. Coming up.
Just shook his head and came straight up.
So funny how that lead is there and he's way out there. There he is right down the surface. I see him. I don't know what size he is, but oh, he's nice, Scott.
Hit the lead.
He's a nice one.
Beautiful.
Look at them colors, man. That is so awesome, dude.
All right.
We'll let that one go or what?
Yeah. Please. Oh, look at that purple.
Awesome.
That is unbelievable. The circle hook's the other side of him. The small ones are really feisty.
Am I billing the thing or what?
Yeah, we're gonna bill him and take the circle hook out.
All right.
You get to hold that snooter. Remember, it's sharp.
Sharp on the sides? Sharp
Yep,
on the
sharp
tip?
on the sides.
Well,
Closer you get close to his eyes.
The better?
Yeah.
Let him work all that out. Tell me when you want me to snoot him.
Watch the boat.
I guess that circle's on the other side.
Yep.
Oh, that thing is slippery too, boy.
Very slippery. One bite, circle hook in the corner of the face. Roll him over. Good. Look where that circle hook is.
Oh, that's an awesome spot, man.
That is how you keep
That is awesome, man. I don't even want to lift him up, Scott. And just
okay, that's
even,
fine.
you know,
Let's just swim him.
yeah, I think I'd like to just let him go, and he's beautiful, man. Those colors, look at that purple, dude. On that back,
I'm gonna.
unbelievable. There's no blood, he's in such good health,
Yep.
you know?
He is legal fish, for sure. 60 pounds, 55. He's all head though.
You get it, show how thick that back tail is. You can reach down there. I'll slide down a little bit.
The beauty about these fish is they're twice as thick as a sail.
Look at the tail
Look
there.
at how he's twice as fat as a regular billfish.
Yeah.
These two sailfish rolled, 2 35-pounders rolled up in one. That bill is easily 2.5 feet long. It's all tore up from digging around in the bottom during the day. You open their bellies up, they usually have squid, but they have some crazy other things. Hard-shelled mollusks and stuff.
You want to put me in reverse? Or
Yeah.
just I'll push him forward or what?
I'll put you in reverse until you're ready for it.
Well, we don't want to get too far. We want to stay close. I
I
want to
think I'll
drop
just let him
again.
swim away.
All right, that's what I'll do. All right, buddy, I'm going to let him go.
Let's go catch another one.
I'm ready, man. Good job, bro. That is so awesome, man.
Oh, look at that. Free swimming sortie.
That is so.
Doesn't get any better than that, boys.
That is so.
Going down.
He's like,
Woohoo!
I'm going back down. Good job.
Let's get
Good
somebody
job.
that big eel.
Good job, man. That was awesome. That's why I like coming up here. I'm telling you, we go sword fishing, we catch swordfish. Hey gang, we're down here in Alamrada at the Worldwide Sportsman. Totally excited about this new cooler that Yeti's come out with. It's the new Tundra 350. We've always had the 250, loved it. We've asked these guys to build us a little bigger one. Sometimes we get lucky and we catch a big wahoo or a big kingfish, even some swordfish, and they'll fit in this cooler. This is a great cooler to have as a coffin box, is what we say down in the Keys. And it's when you have that center console boat right in front of the console, kind of a dead space. You know, you're fighting fish around the edge, but in that center in front of the console, it's kind of a dead zone. So it's a great place to have a large cooler. You can keep your ice, your bait, or your fish, your cold drinks. Really neat about this cooler is it has these slots on two sections here where you can put a piece of starboard in there, and that can be your divider. So if you want to keep your ice on one side, your bait on the other, keep your ice clean, keep your lunch on one side away from the bait. We're really excited about this cooler, and we're definitely going to fill it with fish.
Slashed it one time, and then he ate it at the head, and that got right in the corner of his jaw down there on the bottom. Simple as could be. I didn't have to.
It wasn't much of a drop back or none of it, right?
Nope. Watched him tap it twice, and then I tried him, and the brakes stopped going out.
You know, you don't realize how sharp the edge of that bill is. I mean, when I put that glove on that thing, I'm gonna tell you,
Oh yeah.
it's sharp on the edge.
There's a couple of things you can get away with the sailfish with just a little rash and all. You're not gonna get away with the swordfish. All your calluses
Yeah,
going right through those calluses.
He's gonna cut you.
Let's get this one ready, and
All right, you want me to put it to the back or put it on?
yeah, put this one on and
right.
do just what we did last time. That worked out perfect.
This time I'm gonna put the good luck on my bait instead of yours. Turn the air conditioner on, Cap.
Here we go. That's sweet. When you hit plot right where we got our bite, Steve,
Yeah.
with the tracking on, we're gonna go right over that spot 2 or more times, see how many are down there.
Okay. All
We're
right.
gonna start on your bite, and we went 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and I got my bite. So there's no reason not to go right down that exact same line. We'll just follow our track and do it again. While we're sitting here, we're no different than a piece of driftwood. We'll throw a ballyhoo out in case a big dolphin comes by and checks us out. Want something extra for the box. Little fresh mahi. First thing I told you, I was like, we are now floatsome. So be ready for a dolphin anytime during the day. We are now a drifting ecosystem.
Well, we always
what drifted up on us.
Well, we throw a ballyhoo out the back, right? Isn't that the deal?
Just in case. And you know, nothing swam up to that bait, but you noticed coming up on the bow, drifting faster than we were, was a chunk of piece of plastic or something, like a dish rack or something. And you whipped out your orca like you always do and launched that thing, and boom, dolphin on.
Oh, nice one there.
Oh, there's a big one.
Ooh, whoa, they're fighting over it.
Little one got him jacked up.
Fighting over it.
I am going to make a fresh bait out of that.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh!
Come on! Dang, J-hook. Oh!
He's got a leader on him. He's got a leader on him.
Oh, look out, coming across.
He's still on. That's all I need right there, buddy.
That other fish is nice, too.
Here he comes.
Oh, look, right there. Another nice dolphin. Here he comes. Beautiful, Scott. Beautiful. Yeah, that bait fish, man, hiding on that little... Are you kidding me?
Throw that ballyhoo out there. They're super fresh.
Where's it at?
Last two dolphins on that piece of debris. Just a little piece of plastic.
It is just not meant to be. Oh.
Here's a little guy. I'm gonna bring this one in so I can get a bait ready for the next drift. Fresh stink.
Yeah. And forward.
Now he's swordfish bait.
Simrad's Into the Blue, presented by Yellowfin, has been brought to you in part by Yeti, built for the wild. Mercury Marine, #1 on the water. Bubba Blade, the ultimate sportsman's knife. Hawks Cay Resort, the only key you'll need. Spear One Charters, Frable, and by Ameritrail.
All right. Send it down one more time.
Got him.
Fish on?
Got him on.
He taking line?
Yeah.
Hit save, baby. Light the spot up.
Got him on, Scotty. Little fresh dolphin belly you made me.
I'm gonna get a double on, buddy. I'm gonna work so hard.
Get a double.
Change his angle up yet?
Yeah, he's coming up.
Great. As long as we've been sword fishing, my rigs have changed from styles. And my first generation of swordfish rigs, I had two hooks on one line. And I always was waiting to catch two at one time, but on one rod. But now, with the new shorter leaders that we use and two baits in the water, I had to catch two at once.
You got him, right?
I think it's gonna, yes! I'm on, baby, I'm on!
Woo!
Double header!
That's how we want to do it. Keep him on there.
And I wasn't coming in, and we were gonna stay out the dark, we didn't get a double. You didn't know that.
Right. Well, no, but the other thing is you have to be confident enough to leave your bait down. Because like you said, I was hooked up, you know I was hooked up. We have no idea how big the fish is, period. I mean, it could have been 400, it could have been 400, or it could have been whatever. But the point is, and I was confident enough to allow you to leave your bait down, and that's how you're gonna get the double. To be confident enough in your fishing partner to be able to maneuver around each other, move the rods, and you stayed down the whole time while I landed and billed, because I think you hooked up. You were gonna come help me, right? And
right as I was coming to help, I looked at my rod one last time and it went doink, doink. And I couldn't have, little kid in a candy store, 2 on at once. That was why I got up to go fishing that day, I can tell you that. Boom!
Good job, buddy. 3 swordfish, man.
Heather gets a swordfish steak.
Yeah, 3 swordfish. That's not too shabby, bub.
Double header.
Double header. He's got this hook right in his gill, and there's no use of letting the sharks eat him. Swordfish is good eating stuff. We'll go ahead and take this one home and make some of them kebabs you were talking about.
I promise kebabs. I don't conceive my second glove. Here it is. Left of a second squid. Some crazy thing from the dark. A big, Stevie, you were right. We needed a big squid.
Squid, that's what I wanted, man.
Oh, here comes another
I had
bony
calamari
fish.
for dinner, I wanted calamari for bait.
Steve, this is a dolphin. That's a mahi-mahi right there. They must have eaten that at night. It's got a regular eye. That's a baby dolphin there, right? No doubt.
No, that's a mahi-mahi, 100%.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this squid, man. That's awesome.
This is the captain's cut right here.
Captain's
I'm
cut.
gonna take that right there, and I'm just gonna score it with lime juice and salt and pepper and throw it right on the grill, skin down, and that is butter. Nobody's getting that. Swordfish has probably the most yield for food than any other saltwater fish. These beautiful steaks, New York strips, saltwater New York strips.